Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie and I am the Kansan Reader. Today is a book review on the book Can't Help Falling by Courtney Walsh. What are my feelings about this book? Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the Heronian and I didn't really understand the plot, if there was a plot, if that makes sense. So what we have is Emmy is best friends with Mac. Mac has an older brother named Owen. Emmy has always had a crush on Owen, and something goes down 8 years ago that we don't know, but we get hints throughout what happened. And then now 8 years later, Owen is back into town, and how Emmy finds out Owen's back into town is because he is the firefighter that pulls her from her burning house. So, the first red flag for me with Emmy would have been in the first chapter, and it's when the firefighter, who we do not know is Owen yet, because the mask, covers the face and everything, and also she's in a very smoky room, and it's a smoky room because she realizes, when she first realizes her house is on fire, it's really hazy and she's starting to cough, so it's a very smoky room. So when the firefighter busts down the door, the first thing she thinks of is how this man is basically her soulmate, and she references some kind of romance novel that she really likes. Also, fair warning about Emmy, she is a romance person. To the full extent, it got very annoying. I did not like all the references to romance movies, romance novels. I get like maybe 3 or 4, but almost every single chapter gets annoying. From what I read, did I explain that I'm not rating this book because I got to a certain point and I started skimming the rest of the book, and I'm not gonna rate it because I feel bad if I rate something that I didn't fully read to full extent. I skimmed the majority of it, so there's that. That's why I said I'm kind of confused on the plot, because from what I skimmed, it didn't like stick in my head of what the plot was besides Emmy and Owen getting together. My third strike, or not third, second, I haven't even talked about the second one. The second strike is how Emmy views Owen. She doesn't view him as somebody who has ghosted her for 8 years, never talked to her, even though they supposedly had a good friendship when, before he left and all this. But it was like a secret friendship or something. Anyway, yeah, she just went back. She felt more like a lovesick teenager versus someone who seems to be close to her 30s. And the guy who ghosted her for 8 years has come back into town. So yeah, I wish there was a little more development with that versus all these romance references. Another thing that really just full on irritated me about Emmy was that she actually finally did tell Owen about her feelings before he left town for 8 years, but she did that on his wedding day. Owen was gonna get married to a person and um, got left at the altar. Anyways, yeah, she full on tells him her feelings on his wedding day, and for that to me, it is very horrible. I don't like that in a person. I wouldn't say it's unforgivable, but I will not look at a person very well if they do that in real life. So obviously a fictional character I'm not gonna look good at. And so yeah, Emmy was just one of those. She's definitely not my favorite ever. And oh yeah, I just didn't believe the romance either. I really didn't. Like, I felt like she was the lovesick, like a lovesick friend after an older brother, but he didn't really look at her like that. So yeah, I don't know. I just didn't feel it. So this one wasn't for me, and I'm hoping that I will like the next Courtney Walsh book that I pick up. I'm probably gonna wait until Valentine's Day and read her book My Phony Valentine. A lot of people love that. I've read a review about this book that they said they loved My Phony Valentine and couldn't believe that this was the same author. So we'll try that and see where that goes. All right, I hope you all have a great day. Bye.